Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we see our program, for here we'll bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Martinelli don't come outside from media setting when they talk say with the way things they go for Arsenal, say he would like to spend the rest of his life for here, say he won't play out all in career for here if it go dey possible, if them go allow him, because he just dey enjoy the atmosphere for here. The support has been amazing, everything. Say Arsenal are one of the clubs to be say then they support young stars, so if they enjoy a stay for here. So I don't know how I say, but let me this guy stay. And come to think of it, if this guy dey here for that kind of next 5 years, we don't develop more into a more productive player with killer instincts, very very clinical and prolific. So we're very happy to have this guy. I want to think about this matter now. Paul Merson will be one of our legends. Don't come outside. They let us know say Nicolas Pepe no go amount to anything. Say the way Pepe they play for Arsenal. Say me not forget all that one we just do for that Wolves match. The guy can't help us because like say all those one are just once in a while. Say Pepe no dey very very consistent. That is one of the things we like about Pepe. You get say Pepe na good player, but his lack of consistency will cost him for the team. And at the end of the day, say if Arsenal won't sell him, say if they even see person will bring 30 million pounds for this guy, say make them go thank God. Say no go dey very very easy. Get the last and sell them go sell him, because this guy no fit do anything for this Arsenal. Say the person will go buy him 72 million pounds. Now big mistake that person do. So now what's Baba just talk about Pepe? Say Pepe no get future for Arsenal. So now subscribe to Baba Line of Thoughts. Say truly there is no future for Pepe in Arsenal. I believe say the guy will still turn around in the future. The media setting, they ask Mikel Arteta about Arsenal being top 4 favourites. So Baba Conto saying they enjoy what people they talk, saying it is very very positive, because now for our top 4, now there one day at the end of the day. But to talk about the reality now, say Arsenal dey for 6th, you get now with some outstanding matches. Say Manchester United 9 day for 4th, even though we can still gap them, because this weekend now West Ham they play Liverpool, so we are expecting that Liverpool will knock them. Manchester City they play Man U, we are expecting that Man City will knock them. Then Arsenal will play Watford, we are also expecting that Arsenal will knock them. So if all these things go according to plan, don't map them out, then we are seeing Arsenal entering that top 4 with some outstanding matches to go. And Manchester United go dey below us, West Ham go dey below us, Tottenham Hotspur go dey below us. So now so with the map am. So everything will start today. West Ham go play down today, so we'll see how everything will solve. Tomorrow we go first Man U play. After we play, Man U go play behind us. So anyhow way they solve, well, all of us there to the monitor am. Then Michael Owen himself don't come outside for pundit duty. Babacon they predict the match between Arsenal and Watford. So Babacon talks for this match with the way Arsenal on they play with their back to back wins. Then they say Arsenal beating Watford 2-1. So now your own prediction with that, it's seen a 2-1 win for Arsenal. So well, me I just did surprise say Owen come outside when they talk something good about us, say we go win then tomorrow match. Well, I don't know how I say am. I believe say as Owen don't talk say we go win, so we go win. Because some people don't talk say if Owen say we no go win, then we go win. Say the good men they even they talk say we no go win, so that we go win. Don't be saying go come outside and talk say yes Arsenal is going to win. So people come dey panic. So how I see this Owen prediction. And wetin be our own prediction sef for the match between Arsenal and Watford. And not be only Owen sef come give him prediction. Even Mark Lawrenson sef come outside for media duty when they talk say himself they see Arsenal winning 2-1. So I don't know why everybody they talk 2-1. So they no one who keep clean sheets. Me I see that kind 4-0. I also go knock that Watford. Even though we dey go for away from home, now we dey go play. But I'm seeing a win also. So I know they surprised. Michael Thomas don't come outside and talk say Pepe, Nicolas Pepe, they capable of playing a false 9 role for Arsenal. So it go make sense if Mikel Arteta draft this guy, enter that false 9, let him play through the middle. So it go make sense, because like I said, they do what you want as a top 9. In they play for midfield, they do some kind of distribution. So it can't be like say maybe all those kind of Saka and Smith Rowe, and then they play the first 9 role. Maybe like I said, when they drop deeper for the midfield, when they distribute, they give them that defense splitting passes. So about the talk say maybe Mikel Arteta try out Pepe and Nicolas Pepe for that middle, for that 9 role. The guy go dey very very prolific for there. Now until you try him before you go know now. If you never try him, how can you know whether he's going to score or whether he's not going to score? Try him. Arsenal they send scouts to monitor Jonathan David and Hugo Ekitike for their matches, their respective clubs. So Arsenal won't sign them, not see them there for Arsenal shopping list. So we see them monitor them. Before you know now how many matches remain, like 14 or thereabouts. Before you know season don't end, then transfer window will officially they open. So this is the right time for us to scout some kind of people who would like to buy in the future. So it's not a bad thing. At the same time, Darren Benz don't come and say talk say Manchester United get advantage over Arsenal for this top 4 race, and in reason they say man you get 3 players so they say they fit change games any day anytime, and those players are Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba. So these 3 people, as long as man you still get them, say they will get edge over Arsenal any day anytime. But what Baba fail to understand be say you get some kind of big names don't mean say everything will go rosy for you. If na so e be, why man you can't flop? Why they can't dey where they dey? We can't get outstanding matches. Why they struggle this season? Why they draw games anyhow? Look at Watford game. Why did they win with struggle? You get, if not so e be. So don't be like that now. They just get on paper, then go a good squad, then get big names. But big names no dey amount to collective units you get. So now what Baba fail to understand. That collective unit, na be the 2 way Arsenal get, and what they help Arsenal succeed among their rivals. But at the same time, we get one journalist that they call Rafael Aurima. So Baba Conde talk say Arsenal don't send proposal to Fabian Ruiz of Napoli, and Baba Conde decline the proposal, saying he would like to join Arsenal, saying he wait for other offers. And from what they hear, the guy they wait for offer from all those kind of Real Madrid or Barca, all those kind of heavy giants them, and them in the wait for offer from. Well, now good players or bad rubbish. Now if you know this, we no go beg them now. Another player they will go sign for us. Newcastle they willing to sign Dinos Mavropanos, where we send go to Stuttgart on loan. So the reason say if Stuttgart go relegation, then go come for the guy, because Stuttgart really need the guy. Even Stuttgart have the plan to carry the guy go relegation if them go relegation. So Newcastle don't come and say then they willing to pay above £10 million for Mavropanos if the guy they available to come join them. So I never know how all these things will solve. At the end of the summer, once you don't know where Stuttgart go end, then things go be clearer. Away from that, the Daily Mail will be one of our monitoring spirits. Don't come outside and let us know. Say Barcelona they prepare for a summer move for Ruben Neves. You know, Barcelona don't find this guy. I know. So what to make this news, this significance, we say Ruben Neves now also somebody they say Arsenal they plan to go sign. Is one of our transfer targets. So I don't know. Come be like saying that Arsenal and they always scam somebody. If Arsenal don't point one person and say I want this guy makes sense. So before you know, other clubs will want to go after the person. Look at Jet Spence. Arsenal first reason the matter. Now AC Milan, Real Madrid, everybody, Barca, Bayern, everybody they find the guy. Now this one, everybody on the CHUKS for the matter. Even man yourself they there, we did there. You know, Spurs they there. So I don't know. She will go leave am for them. I be more going continue the fight. Even though Barca no get money because their own no pass free agents. Well, for the watchers things go turn out now and for the summer. Granny Shaka don't come outside from media setting call the talk say saying they see all the things where people they talk about them online. You get say, but one thing we want make clear they say you see all this online banter, all this online abuse, it cannot break him. You get say in the year say no be people go tell him when he go come out for Arsenal. You can't chase me out of Arsenal. Say now he go decide. Anytime we want to come out for Arsenal, say okay, I don't want to play for Arsenal again. I don't overstay my welcome. I don't want to stay again. Now him go decide personally. So you can't come and tell me okay, come and go. No. The reason I'm saying they say maybe Roma they come for him. And saying at the end of the summer everything will be clearer. I get. So Baba don't stamp in mark of authority say you know they go anywhere. Say now he go decide at the end of the day. Or maybe Kuchi contact and say we don't need you here again. Say no be outsiders. Say no they listen to all those things. Then our monitoring spirit that they call Toto Mercato Web don't come outside and they let us know say Chelsea they hold out for £60 million for Armando Broja, and they know say Arsenal they desperate for a striker, so they know say Arsenal self they interested in signing Broja. So the reason say if Arsenal won't sign this guy, Arsenal is going to cough out £60 million. So if that is the case, then I think Arsenal should forget about this Armando Broja, because we cannot spend that kind of money for him. He is score up to 20 goals or 15 goals per season. We can't score that kind of. This kind of person, person will say now like Team B, 9 good day, now Benjamin members get. After you don't sign your main striker, you can't sign a main day behind that person. You can't come and sign him and depend on him as our main striker. Come on, no. I don't think about that. I also not think now. I don't think say the money too much. They just want to take advantage of us. Say with the fine striker. What do you not think about this guy? Folari Balogun they expected to commit an international future for United States of America. So many people they think say maybe he will go for Nigeria, go play for Nigeria. I want to Nigerian, get Nigerian heritage, you know, so get Nigerian roots. So well, as it be like this time, because one year say the guy don't play for United States of America under 18, so in they eligible to pledging allegiance for USA senior team. So anyhow we be, I wish him all the best of luck. Any way you feel say that they go make sense for him, make him go. On my monetary spirits for Aston Villa, they let us know say Villa they ready to listen to offers for only Watkins, because Gerard the reason say this guy no fit in system when they deploy again, so they willing to sell him. Then if they sell him, then they come buy the particular player wey him need. You get, you know say now all those kind of Edison Oldwood Nigeria they use that kind of players, and they like the frame of those kind of players where they big and lanky, and them in they like. So as things stand, I don't just do this Oli Watkins again. Well, I don't know how it be, sha. I know say this Oli Watkins, the guy is still good though. The guy no be bad player. If he come this kind of Arsenal, go polish him very well, because the guy is very sharp. He need a sharp team wey fit give him assist, wey go play very well. No go compare the pedigree of Villa with Arsenal. Now we no be mates. We get a more collective team than all these people. So if the guy come join us, it's not a bad idea. The media set they're going to ask Mikel Arteta about Aaron Ramsdale. Say Ramsdale don't be one of the signings of the season. So Baba Conto say obviously say there's no question about that. The way Ramsdale they play, say the guy they play very very well, and everybody is happy with him. You know, people they praise him for the way they play. Remember when we signed this guy, the guy they come from the back of 2 relegation. You get, so many people were not happy with him. They're saying go take Arsenal to relegation. Look at today now, 8 months on. How did they praise the guy? You know, he's not a cult hero. He's not a fan favorite. So the guy they play very very well, and there are more things that are going to happen. So they just they pray, make the guy they continue what they do. And now people they even they talk say he's going to be the future #1 of England. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how things just turn out for the guy? Then at the same time, Granit Xhaka said don't come outside. When they talk about Arsenal for this season, Baba Conto say almost say this season the atmosphere for Arsenal it did very very mad, it did electric, you get, it did very very intensifying. Saying they battle everything with the happen. Say for the in history of Arsenal, say one of the best games we don't ever play, and that match we play against Wolves, so Arsenal equalize, come win for 10 minutes. Say after the 70 minutes mark. Say Arsenal just take over everything. Like the fans were very spectacular. You know the way they chant their name, the fans push them till they can't win, score the winning goal. Say that match and one of the best experiences you don't get for Arsenal. Say this season, must say this season different from all other seasons you don't experience for this Arsenal. Then if you don't watch yesterday show, check the top left corner of your screen. You will see the thumbnail. Click and so that you go get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. And no one gonna miss any updates. Don't forget to yesterday update and today update no be the same thing, you know. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and game out.